sports. It's in the game.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Just needs the composure now. Well, any chance has gone for now. David Beckham. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. Wesley Sneijder. Andrei Shevchenko. Lampard. Real moving the ball forward. What to edge ahead? And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And the corner has been put just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Kieran Trippier. Bellingham. Eusebio. Lampard! So a corner now. One good ball in might be all it takes for Real to lead. Eusebio. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
The ball is rolling again. Will there be a quick reply from Barca? Nedved. Andrei Shevchenko. Sneijder. Andrei Shevchenko. Found nicely and in. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And we're back underway at 2-0. They're allowing space, and he's finding it. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Away we go then for the second half, with Real Madrid very much on top. Lionel Messi. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Wesley Sneijder. Ronaldinho. Messi. Real chance. And there is the goal that brings them back into things.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Wesley Sneijder. Eusebio. What a chance here! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
3-1 then as we get started again. Beckham. Sneijder. Shevchenko. Barcelona recovering possession well. Shevchenko. Pavel Nedved. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored. And that's what the crowd here has come to see.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Shevchenko. Frank Lampard. Lampard. Hierro. Trippier now. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Liverpool.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Need to get tighter here. Eusebio. And away, they've got it clear. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Robertson. Luka Modric. Patrick Vieira. Ginola. Modric now. Ronaldo. Good patient build-up. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Looking to put the cross in. Ronaldo! And he's caught that to perfection. Crisp, clean and top quality.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So off we go at 1-0. Jude Bellingham. Well read to gain possession. Sneijder. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Frank Lampard. Sneijder. Liverpool recovering possession well. Real Madrid with the ball again. Jude Bellingham. Hierro. Wesley Sneijder. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. As the second half gets underway, it's advantage Liverpool, but this is far from over yet. And Real will get the throw. King. Kieran Trippier. Frank Lampard. Andrei Shevchenko. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Robertson. Modric. Ronaldo. Liverpool moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Trippier. Frank Lampard. Bellingham. In the right position to cut out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo! And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What a strike. And from that distance too. He's certainly got the belief in his ability to have a go from range. It's a superb finish.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Lampard. Hierro. Eusebio. Oh, just off target.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Patrick Vieira. David Ginola. Ronaldo. Ginola. And we're nearly there. It's only going and it's only gone one way. And for Real Madrid, the wrong way.
Oh, we haven't seen the best of them today. The quality on the ball's been lacking. Felt it was all a bit safe. They've got to be braver on the ball, but also got to be...
And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
And the game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Venezia, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Nicolo Barella. Andrew Robertson. Allowed to advance some distance here, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Eusebio, chance for the lead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Pavel Nedved. Charlton. Just waiting for the moment to break through. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Fernando Hierro. Jude Bellingham. Sneijder. Eusebio. The ball taken away from them. Nedved. Alexander Isak. A good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Barella. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Is this the equaliser? And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Frank Lampard. Fernando Hierro. Moving the ball around well here. Now, this has to be. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Eusebio. Lampard. Bellingham. Eusebio. Well read to gain possession. Pushing forward with options available. And the promise of something happening is over. Steven Gerrard. Barella. Nedved. Marcos Llorente. Players waiting in the centre. Has to be for the lead here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Nicolo Barella. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. And he's got that one away. Pavel Nedved. Charlton. Bobby Charlton. Here's Andrew Robertson. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Well, not long to go until the end now. And Real Madrid, on score at least, second best.
Well, they've got to go for it, commit more players forward and give everything to try and rescue something from this.
Well, the referee has blown, and a disappointing result from the Real Madrid perspective. Your thoughts on the game, Sue?
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Stade de Reims, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Opportunity here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
One 0 then as we get started again. Shevchenko. Eusebio. Yaya Toure. Bullet. Beckham. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Son. Ronaldo. And it's on now. Shevchenko. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. Real Madrid with an opportunity to equalise here. And that's not properly away yet. Wesley Sneijder. On he goes, terrific. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
1-1 then as we get started again. Gullit. Ronaldo. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Walker. Ronaldo. Keeping it nicely here. Beckham. Chance to go ahead. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The second half begins with Real Madrid looking to bounce back. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Oh, they're still going here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Hierro. Bellingham. Sneijder. Real opportunity. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Kyle Walker. Now with Messi. Son Heung-min. And unable to retain possession. Alawairan. Wesley Sneijder. Real Madrid real chance. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. David Beckham. Toure. Can he finish? They're behind, but a good corner could change that. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Son Heung-min. Now there might be a chance to level things. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Alawairan. Pavel Nedved. Hierro. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, the former England striker, for commentary today. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Trippier. They're not getting close enough here. Shevchenko. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. This for the lead, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So off we go at 1-0. Sneijder. Cáceres. King. Now Bellingham. Wesley Sneijder. Well read to gain possession. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Shevchenko. They're not getting close enough here. Decent looking attack, this. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Eusebio. More defensive work to do here. And that's been cleared away. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. So away we go then for the second half. Cáceres. They're just looking now for that final pass through. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Frank Lampard. Jude Bellingham. Sneijder. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Nice possession. But it was a build-up with no end product. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. It always seemed ambitious, and that's maybe putting it politely.
Yeah, he's got to just put that in an area that one of his teammates can get on the end of. And if they don't, it's just going to go straight in, but he's wasted it.
Nedved. Oh, it was a why-not moment, that, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Scholes. Count. Paul Scholes. João Cancelo. And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see that they're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, the former England striker, for commentary today. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's New Zealand, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Roy Keane. And still the chance might come. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Eusebio. Allowed to advance some distance here. Over the touchline. That'll be a throw. Vidic. The defence does its work. Andrei Shevchenko. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
King. Trippier. On to Bellingham. Eusebio. Passing and the movement is good here. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So off we go at 1-0. Jude Bellingham. Wesley Sneijder. Fernando Hierro. Lampard. They're moving it around nicely here, on top and in control. This is a lovely spell of possession. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that one goes out and away. Frank Lampard. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Eusebio, now for the finish. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Bellingham. Lampard. Back to David De Gea. Walker. Lampard. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. And away, they've got it clear. Nemanja Vidic. And this is a positive-looking move. Should have done better with clearing. And Nesta able to deal with the danger. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Rivaldo. Gyökeres. Making good progress here. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Shevchenko. Alessandro Nesta. Lampard. Not long left, but not much in it either. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Jude Bellingham. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on France.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And played back to Buffon. Roy Keane. Roberto Carlos. Thierry Henry. Shevchenko. Sneijder. Frank Lampard. Now Bellingham. Shevchenko. Eusebio. Philipp Lahm. Roy Keane. Shevchenko. In the right position to cut out the pass. What a chance here! And that's flown in! He caught that as clean as a whistle. That is a wonder strike!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. His body position is just right. It's a strong connection. What an excellent finish that is.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Well, still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Alonso. Philipp Lahm. So it's almost half-time and the chance for Real Madrid to regroup and think about how they get themselves level here.
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Bellingham. Kept out, but for how long? And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So the second half begins with France looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Roy Keane, Shevchenko. France pushing forward with options available. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Fernando Hierro. Now Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Eusebio. And it's not the best of clearances. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.